Please be seated. Distinguished guests and graduates, I would like to invite Uncle Chris Tobin, representative of the Darug people, to offer traditional acknowledgement of country. Uncle Chris.
Thank you. Pudri Mulina, everyone. Good morning. Nalawa, welcome. I belong to one of the local Aboriginal families of the Darug people, the traditional custodians over this part of the country. I wish to firstly pay my respects to the country and its people by acknowledging that we meet today in Wallamata, the place of the snapper fish and the ancestral homelands of the Wallamedical clan. I'd like to thank the University for their invitation to welcome you here this morning and to join with you for the acknowledgement of country. The acknowledgement is very important for our people and much appreciated. My family, in fact, descend from Yarramundi, a respected elder and cleverman of the neighbouring Burrabarongal clan during the early years of colonisation. He saw that our survival in this new world could best be secured if we could learn more about it. And so he enrolled his daughter, Bullangai, or Maria, into the Native Institute, a school set up in 1815 by Governor Macquarie, offering formal education to Aboriginal children. Maria studied there for several years and used her newly acquired skills to lobby and ultimately secure some land for herself and her family out along the Richmond Road. Excuse me. Other Aboriginal families soon joined them, seeking refuge during the brutal displacements of our people throughout the 1800s. And the place soon became known as the Blackstown, where the present-day city of Blacktown gets its name. We are very proud of her, as I'm sure your families are of you here today. And with good reason. Your success is our success. Your advancement, our advancement. Now that was probably better understood in more traditional times when camp groups were smaller and clans abided by strict sharing laws, which meant the food that you caught and brought back was distributed throughout the rest of the camp. Your skills and good fortune were thus enjoyed by all. Your efforts literally nourished the rest of the community, and you in turn were looked after by them. Yes, we can live quite beautifully when we work together. Our Aboriginal ancestors certainly lived well in many respects, and I use occasions such as these to offer them to yourselves as a model or a benchmark on how good to expect our lives today. You see, when Captain Cook arrived here a little more than 250 years ago, he described the people he encountered as one of the happiest people he'd ever met. They owned nothing, he wrote, but the tools they carried. They were naked, made their shelters from the bark of trees without cutting them down, and fed their families from the earth without excessive tilling or clearing. There was no slavery, no rich and poor, and no homelessness. Armies were unheard of, as were forts, jails, or even fences. People cooperated to collect the resources that were needed, which were then shared out according to strict Aboriginal law. Our lands are maintained in their natural state through fire and responsible harvesting. Our rivers and waterways kept clean and unpolluted, with people drinking out of them as they have done here for the past 30,000 years. So please consider, this is not some dream to be yet realised or a vision. This was normal life for us and for the longest time, and not that long ago either. And there is no good reason why we should expect less for ourselves and our children than what our ancestors enjoyed. Admittedly, there's a lot more of us. However, we are a clever people, and there's still much magic and goodwill in the world, I like to believe. So graduates, I would say expect great and wonderful things from your life. Life is good. We are naturally happy and normally very good at looking after each other and the country. I would just suggest that you share your skills with the rest of us and keep following that beautiful spirit within you that got you this far. Do this, and I'm confident we can put together a world we can be proud of and a future that is worthy of our children. We can all do our bit. I'll do mine by winding up now and letting you graduate. Just want to say congratulations to all of you and all the best in our collective futures. Thank you. Yeah.
I'm pleased to introduce Deputy Chancellor of Macquarie University, Louise Mason. Deputy Chancellor.
Thank you, Chris, for that always very warm acknowledgement of country. Colleagues, guests, families and friends of our graduands, and most importantly, all our graduands today. It is my great pleasure to welcome you here to this graduation ceremony. It is our hope that today is a very happy and memorable occasion for all of you. I can hear that we have some small children here. Don't worry if they cry or want to run around. I've actually had some join me up here before. They're our students of tomorrow and they're very welcome. Today is a milestone day. Today we celebrate the wonderful achievements of those of you about to graduate. Completing a degree is never easy. It requires an intelligent and inquiring mind, determination and perseverance, and you've made many sacrifices along the way to be here. You've worked very hard and you should feel very proud of what you've accomplished. We as a university are just as proud of your achievements, and I'm pleased to be able to congratulate each and every one of you today. I also want to especially welcome the families, supporters and friends of our graduands here with us as invited guests. The fact that you have been invited to share in one of the greatest days of their lives is proof positive that you have been an important influence. So to our invited guests, congratulations and thank you for celebrating this day with us. Our graduands may not realise it, but you're about to participate in one of the oldest of Europe's social rituals. If you were to pick a date, say 1500 AD, and look to see what social institutions were around and are still around today, you'd find only about 60, including the Roman Catholic Church, the Parliaments of England, Iceland and the Isle of Man, and 6 Swiss cantons. All the rest are universities. In fact, graduation ceremonies are even older than that. For more than 800 years, graduates have been donning gowns just like the ones you're wearing and participating in ceremonies just like this one. And since those earliest graduations, the ceremony has remained almost unchanged, a defining feature in the life of every university and its students. We all realise that Macquarie is not one of those ancient universities. We're just over 50 years young. And though we are among the youngest universities in the world, we're very proud to take part in this time-honoured ceremony. We all know that youth, however, has its advantages. Macquarie is a very modern and outward-looking university. We enjoy an enviable reputation for world-leading research excellence, research engagement and impact. We're continually progressing by extending our research, partnerships, course offerings and facilities. We have a proud tradition of innovation and discovery, and our pioneering approach is built upon a collaborative and connected learning community. This is a very exciting time for Macquarie University amidst much change, as the vision for this remarkable campus continues to unfold. No doubt you will have witnessed some of that development when you arrived here today, and I was very fortunate to be at the new law school building opening on Monday night, another beautiful building for Macquarie. We have more than 234,000 graduates living in 150 countries around the world. It's very clear we're looking forward and we're on the move, and so are each of you. Some of the things we all value so much about Macquarie, however, will never change. When I was a student here, and I know today how long ago that was, I was talking to our occasional speaker, who you'll meet shortly, and said I graduated in '88. Vanessa said that was the year I was born. So I feel even older today than usual. But a defining feature during my time here, and one that remains, was the friendliness and inclusiveness of our staff and students. This is inherent to our culture, and I anticipate that it always will be. And remember, you will always be welcome here. Macquarie University will always be a leader in teaching and learning, and a leader in the accumulation of wisdom, knowledge and understanding. However, our collective journey is about building community, where we have shared values, where we share things in common, and where we care about each other, even when our points of view on some things may diverge. In other words, an ideal community of scholars. Distinguished guests, academic and professional colleagues, and most importantly, our graduands, I offer you the warmest of welcomes to Macquarie University on this great occasion. In just a few minutes, it will be my very great honour to confer your degrees upon you and welcome you as lifelong members of that community of scholars we proudly call Macquarie University. But first, it's now my pleasure to introduce our occasional speaker, who I just mentioned, Dr. Vanessa Perrotta. Dr. Perrotta is a wildlife scientist, woman in STEM, science communicator and author. Vanessa's research uses innovative technologies for wildlife conservation. She works collaboratively across both marine and terrestrial environments, merging cutting-edge tech to access animals in unique ways. Most notable works include drones to collect whale snot, and you'll probably hear more about that, and the use of computer algorithms and AI for the detection of illegal wildlife trafficking. Vanessa is a passionate and experienced science communicator who plays an important role in society by making science accessible. She's represented Australia internationally as the international runner-up of the world-renowned science communication competition FameLab, spoken on the TEDx platform, been recognised by the Australian Financial Review as one of the top 100 women of influence, listed as one of Science and Technology Australia's superstars of STEM. She's hosted the Prime Minister's Prizes for Science in Canberra last year and made her debut on ABC's Play School by inspiring children to keep our beaches clean and scuttling around like a crab. Vanessa is the lead scientist of the citizen science program Wild Sydney Harbour, which is learning more about marine life in the harbour and works with local First Nations rangers, the Gamay Rangers. Vanessa is also a proud children's book author and now a big kids author as well, with the publication of her book, Humpback Highway. Please welcome Dr. Vanessa Perrotta.
Good morning, everyone, and hello to those online. We haven't forgot about you, where you are in the world, and this is such an exciting day to be part of, so thank you. It was only 5 years ago that I was sitting here to my right in these seats, feeling very excited like you all are, and that's a good thing because you're about to get your degrees, whatever it is, whether it be PhD, undergraduate, there are soon to be doctors right here in front of me, and I'm going off topic. But this is a very momentous moment, and when I was sitting in these chairs, it didn't actually occur to me at the time as it does now, more so, and I will tell you why. To be in the very seats in front of me takes a lot of time, as you know, as well as dedication, endurance, commitment, as well as support from those who are behind me, the giants, the shoulders that I'm hanging out with on the giants that are behind me, which is very special. And when I was here, it was my exciting time to become a doctor, but also you're all probably done amazing research and amazing things, but for me, I was sitting here and I had just spent the last few years working out ways to collect whale snot with drones. Yes, it was very true. That was part of my PhD. And at the time, drones were just this inaccessible thing for many people. They were very expensive. They weren't under Christmas trees just yet. I'm sure some people probably have drones at home. And so one of the things we were able to do with collaboration, with working with other people in industry, was to be instrumental in being one of the world's first to create drones to collect whale lung bacteria, which is the ultimate in the whale PCR that you will be very familiar with, of getting a PCR or something shoved up your nose, which back when I was doing my PhD, COVID didn't exist, and so we were able to find ways to non-invasively do just that, which is very exciting. And while it does sound very bizarre, whales are actually the most incredible creatures that I'm very fortunate to work on. These animals are bus-sized creatures, which is probably the size of the platform here to my left and to the end of the stage there on my right. These animals traverse great geographical distances from Antarctica, where they've just spent Christmas time feeding, And now they're switching directions to go north to the Great Barrier Reef to the whale disco, where they're going to have lots of babies. It's a lot of fun up there, and they make a lot of sound as well. These animals can live up to 50 years of age. They're like us. They breathe the air that we're breathing right now. And when they die, their bodies are able to store a lot of carbon. But when they die, they may float to the bottom of the earth, of the water rather, and store that carbon, taking it out of our atmosphere. And their poo is fertilising the ocean for the food that we eat. So they're very incredible, and I'm very passionate to be talking about the study species that I've dedicated my PhD to. By learning about changes in whale health and ocean health, we can gather more information about our own. And it was only a few weeks ago that I was flying over Antarctica as an Antarctic Science Foundation ambassador, looking at this great part of our world that many of you may have not been able to see. And I wish that everyone could see it, because it made me feel alive. Being able to see this remote part of the world that we are not necessarily think about, but we are very connected with it. It's a beautiful part of the world, and to have a privilege and the opportunity to see these things and to do what you've done in your career, in your degrees as well, regardless of whatever degree you're graduating with today, you will have the opportunity to have seen and done amazing things as well that many of us might not have even had the opportunity to do, so never forget that. And as someone who is sitting here in this room about to get my PhD, I've since gone on to do other things, and this is what I'd like to remind all of you here, that each and every one of your paths are different. And that's important to know. Your path is different to each and every one of us here, and your journey is also different. And that's okay, and that's a good thing. When I think back to my time there and now where I am, I've done a lot of different things, and my journey has gone in directions I never would have thought possible. I've worked out that as a scientist, I have transferable skills. You all have transferable skills that you might not be aware of. And that's very important. And this has allowed myself to work on other projects, both marine and the terrestrial world, and to go on to making science accessible, like we were speaking about, hosting the Prime Minister's Prizes for Science, and also being on Play School. So if there's any little ones out there, down at the beach, it's a great episode 6. And something I've been reluctant to talk about, but I think is really important, is that at the same time, I've also become a mother to 2 young calves, humans, but whales, they have calves, and so I thought I'd put that in there. And they're both 3 and 1 right now, so if you have the little ones in the room, yes, I've been there, and thank gosh I don't have to look after a child right now, so this is great. I'm telling you this, why? I'm really here to remind you that no matter what you go on to doing and whatever path you're on, if you choose to have children or you don't, or whatever path you go down, you can do it. Your path is different, and acknowledge that. You need to keep in your own lane and do the things that you love. Your path might not be straight to whatever you'd like to do, but you will get there. And on my final note, on this very momentous day, I want you, graduates, to do one thing for me. If this is the only thing that you remember of this talk, you need to thank those people who are sitting next to you and behind you and watching online. Hello, if you're in UK originally, ciao, benvenuti, mi parla Vanessa, Italiano, un pochettino, not very good. Thank your mums, your dads, your guardians, your nannals, nonnals, tetas, jiddus, whatever nationality you are. You make sure you thank them, okay? And your friends, whether they've been there very fleetingly or for a long period of time. Please do me a favour and thank them, because they're all here taking time out of their lives to support you, and I also would like to thank you. Now is the time to be excited and also to enjoy the day. Make sure you take a break and make sure you congratulate each other. Thank you for letting me share a part of this day. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Vanessa. That was an inspiring and motivating occasional speech. Please join me again in thanking Dr. Vanessa Parata. As Deputy Chancellor of Macquarie University, I especially look forward to presiding at ceremonies such as today's and conferring degrees on those who have complied with the university's requirements for such awards. I now call on our Acting Registrar, Professor Mariella Herberstein, to formally certify the eligibility of those who have met the requirements for these awards.
Deputy Chancellor, I certify that all of the candidates being present here today and those who are absent have satisfied the requirements of the Academic Senate for the degrees they are to be awarded. Would all candidates for admission to degrees please stand?
In the name of the Macquarie University Council, and by my authority as Deputy Chancellor of Macquarie University, I admit each of you present and those who are absent to the degrees for which you have qualified. Congratulations.
Graduates, please be seated. Deputy Chancellor, the graduates at this ceremony are from the Faculty of Science and Engineering. I now call on Professor Linda Beaumont, Deputy Dean, Education and Employability for the Faculty of Science and Engineering to present the graduates. Professor Beaumont.
Deputy Chancellor, the graduates at this ceremony are from our faculty, and we're a dynamic faculty. We're driven by the spirit of discovery. We strive to nurture the next generation of science and technology innovators. We endeavour to be the best for the world. We teach a world-class education to enable our students to reach their full potential and work with our communities to discover, create and innovate with sustainability at our core. We have an amazing mix of science and engineering together within a single faculty, and this means that we can conduct research from fundamental science through to developing new technologies for the 21st century and beyond. And I want to give you just a few examples of the exciting work that we've done within our faculty. In our School of Natural Sciences, which we are here today for, our researchers have developed a science-based system for managing rivers, which is now used globally. Our researchers in the Centre of Excellence in Synthetic Biology are engineering microbes to turn agricultural waste into sustainable products, building a new bio-based economy. Astronomers in our School of Mathematical and Physical Sciences are answering the big questions, such as how do those atoms that make us all up, how are they forged by the explosion of ancient stars? And they're doing this using equipment that was built here at AAO Macquarie. The AAO is a dedicated group of scientists and engineers who make specialised equipment to work with the world's largest telescopes that enable astronomers to explore the cosmos. In our School of Computing, our researchers are making fundamental advances in security and cryptography so that we can trust the information technologies that our lives are now dependent on. And in our School of Engineering, we're helping to build the next generation of communication technologies, such as 5G and 6G mobile networks. Finally, in our Department of Applied Biosciences, we are working closely with industry and government partners to find solutions to solve challenging problems associated with food security, such as preventing the Queensland fruit fly, one of the most devastating pests of horticultural regions, from destroying our fruit crops. So, Deputy Chancellor, I present to you the graduates from the Faculty of Science and Engineering whom you have admitted to the degrees or awarded diplomas. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Medical Sciences, Andrew Sharp. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Advanced Science, Lawrence Kennedy. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Biodiversity and Conservation, Alexandra Burke. Nicole Boutsakaki. Benjamin Crofts. Edward Crowley. Lillian Tweek Ling Yung. Daniela Frost.
Daniela is the recipient of the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence.
And we have another recipient of the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence, Alia German. Lucy Hull. Matthew Yanito. Zachary Lynch. Emmanuel Macken. Ella McGee Carr. Morgan Montgomery. Erin Parker. Callista Rees. Blake Shackleton. Ella Smythe. Jade Thurlow. Michael Waite. Nikita Wong. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Environment, Su Ling Alnamer. Shrom Bidalka. Alyssa Brown. Benjamin Bruzia. Emma Connolly. Recipient of the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence, Madeline Kuniko. Tyson Dulio. Ella Grogan. Blake Hancock. Sophie Hancock. Jessica Honor. Stephanie Yus. Emily Knight. In Mei Lee. Jack Lucas. Eliana Martin. Recipient of the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence, Hannah McGeer. Ella McHugh. Nicholas Mock. Hayley Morgan. Jacob Morris. Aya Nizam. Tayden Rose. Sopiaktra Yat. Sat. Yamaya Sportach. Alex Tajik. Caitlin Wright. Yasmin Yaqub. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Marine Science, Nicholas Bursey. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Medical Sciences, Dana Absalom. Eilish Accord. Hosai Anwari. Francis Asari. Angelo Ordish. Kira Austin. Zoe Ayton. Sujoy Banerjee. Sorry, my apologies. Sujoy Banerjee. Ryan Barry. Matthew Bartos. Callum Beggs. Shay Bainan.
Shay is a recipient of the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence.
Aaron Blakemore. Alexis Boyazis. Zoe Carroll. Sivam Shia. Natasha Shia. Aidan Clark. Leo Coleman. Tegan Crawford. Bernard Kulala. Grace Kinnin. Amber Dixon. Eleanor Downs. Imani Ilas. Jessica Ewens. Josephine Farris. Albert Freya. Lauren Fraser. Emmeline Frogley. Lachlan Foong. Audrey Gandakusuma. Cara Georgians. Nada Ghaffari Faharani. Recipient of the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence Dua Hafiz. Imka Haman. Jaden Hardwick. Mia Heaney. William Hirsch. Ryan Hughes. Charlotte Kelly. Minji Kim. Jamin Lolesi. Recipient of the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence, Lily Loudon. Arding Majok. Alif Al-Mamoon. Timothy Manson. Marie Moneron. Noor Musa Ogley. Recipient of the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence, Swanson Nguyen. Sharon Nota. Caitlin Doherty. Garani Ohanian. Dane Parrish. Maya Kumar. recipient of the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence, Mariella Powell-Thomas. Ria Reedy. Eleanor Riley. Annie Singh. Elisha Spanky. Zara Sully. Swan I Tran. Jasmina Varanu. Emma Walker. Daniel Walsh. That's what I like, a bit of noise. I think we're going to have to ramp it up though. We've had some fantastic yelling. How about a bit more? Yvonne Wang. Lindsay Wiley. Piper Wong. Lauren Wood. Caitlin Woods. Joshua Yalda. Wada Zaman. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Commerce and Bachelor of Science, Adam Hennessy. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Science, Silver Argentum. Janessa Arias. Yanara, I will begin that one again too. Nyara Cavallo Vanzuiti. Thank you. Zachary Chu. Sophie Collins. Sophie Collins. Another recipient of the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence, Charlene Kongnadi. Lydia Connett. Lachlan Gerdes. Leon Girotto. Michaela Gomez. Adele Guzzi. Recipient of the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence, Roman Inwald. Mariam Jarbo. John Jones. Recipient of the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence, Matthew McCall. William Shiven. Rosina Stella. Michael Summers. Ethan Tan. Amira White. Tyler Williams. Stephen Young. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Science, Global Challenges, Ronan Shields. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Environment and Master of Environment, Elise Morley. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Master of Conservation Biology and Master of Environment, Juan Carlos Guzman Chacon. I present the graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Biology, Jorge Abdul Sata. Lynn Antoon. Nicholas Ashford. Siddharth Bagde. Akshay Berry. Christine May Costello. Marjanelle Chikoko Garcia. Dina Harlem. Recipient of the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence, Huan Hong. Fazana Islam. Divya Koradia. Vishabrit Kaur Mirok. Kashyap Patel. Sanindi Tilotma Pereira. Thomas Riley. Halima Sadia. Bhavana Shrikant. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Conservation Biology and a recipient of the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence, Samantha Jerry. And recipient of the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence, Sarah Hora. Euclid Ferreira Infante. Naduni Mendes. Harold Milborn. Recipient of the Macquarie University Award for Academic Excellence, Tegan Pine. Emma Valette. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Environment, Sabria Afan. Amar Dawood. Jessica Green. Rigard Rowland. Jay Saptok. Wanho Zhang. I present the graduate admitted to the degree of Master of Radiopharmaceutical Science, Catherine Hayron. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Sustainable Development, Curtis Alford. Jordan Artery. Angelique Fatima Porter. Deputy Chancellor, A higher degree by research is awarded to a graduate who has successfully completed a program of study in which the defining characteristic is research. Our Master of Research is a 2-year full-time equivalent research training degree. It consists of research-based coursework, postgraduate research training, and a major research project. Graduates have focused on a specific research topic to produce a thesis of up to 20,000 words in preparation for a doctoral degree. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Master of Research. I'm going to say their names first, and then I'll tell you the title of their thesis. So, Anna Castellan, for a thesis titled Impact of Dietary Fibre on the Feline Gut Microbiome and Host Physiology. Vanity Tanu, for a thesis titled A Semi-Automated Workflow for Structural Modelling of Insect Odorant Receptors. Camille Dominique Castillo and Mileo, for a thesis titled Proteomic Characterization of Yeast Secretion Mutants. Fiona Facey, for a thesis titled Exploring Polyethylene Degrading Capabilities of Bacteria Using Bioprospecting and Synthetic Biology. Oscar Jones, for a thesis titled Carbon and Corms, Assessing the Threats to Gurumuru Floodplain, Northern Australia. Daniel Montoyo Londono, for a thesis titled Programmable DNA-Mediated Intercellular Assembly. And now we move on to those being awarded a Doctor of Philosophy. And this is awarded to graduates who have demonstrated the capacity to conduct research independently by forming a distinct contribution to the knowledge of the subject and to afford evidence of coherent and originality shown either by the discovery of new facts or by the exercise of independent critical power. I present graduates admitted to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Dr. Georgina Binns. And this is for a thesis titled, What's the Matter with This Moth? Variations in Aposematism in an Australian Lepidopteran. Dr. Alexandra Davidson, for a thesis titled Insights into the Genesis of Young, less than 24,000, magmas from Mount Taranaki, New Zealand. Dr. Lee Ting Turn, for a thesis titled Proteomic Analysis of Molecular Mechanisms in Ageing associated with neurodegenerative diseases. Dr. Brendan Evans, for a thesis titled Probing the Metabolic Stabilities and Binding Affinities of Model Peptide-Based Radiopharmaceuticals. Dr. Juliana Filippini, for a thesis titled Evaluating the Influence of Reef-Forming Shellfish on Nitrogen Cycling Using a Multi-Level Approach. Dr. Michael Kelly, who has been awarded the Vice-Chancellor's Commendation for a thesis titled Variation in Mimicry Accuracy in Ant Mimicking Spiders, Quantification, Evolution, Trade-offs and Predator Perceptions.
In some cases, the candidate's supervisor is here on stage, so we're going to get separate photos taken for those whose supervisor is here.
Dr. Joshua Reed, for a thesis titled The Wrong Time for the Right Whale, Modelling the Decline of North Atlantic Right Whales. Dr. Farshad Salajegi, for a thesis titled Multi-Observable Probabilistic Inversion for the Thermochemical Structure of the Lithosphere. And Dr. Olivia Seeger, for a thesis titled The Effects of Acidosis on Visual Function in Fishes. Deputy Chancellor, that completes this morning's presentations of the graduates from the Faculty of Science and Engineering.
Deputy Chancellor, I call on Anna Castellan, who graduated with a Masters of Research in the Faculty of Science and Engineering, to speak on behalf of the graduating group. Anna Castellan.
Good morning, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, faculty members, fellow graduates and guests. It's an honour to speak on behalf of all the graduates today. Congratulations to everyone for reaching such a significant milestone. You should all be so proud. I would like to take a moment to quickly express my gratitude to my dedicated supervisors and my loving family for their unwavering guidance and support. When I was asked to speak about my experience during my Masters, I couldn't help but think, well, what do I know? What could I possibly say? I've got no idea what I'm doing. And And then I realised something that's been a constant companion throughout my academic journey, something called imposter syndrome. It's that little voice inside that says that we aren't deserving of our successes and that we're just pretending to know what we're doing while being in fear of being exposed as frauds. I remember it being there during my first week of lab classes in my bachelor's degree. I remember it during my internship when I was in a lab surrounded by very capable and inspiring researchers. I remember it when I was conducting my own experiments in my master's. I feel it with me as I embark on my PhD journey, and I feel it right now, standing in front of all of you. But what I've realised is that no matter who we are, what we study, or who we want to be, we've all encountered it at one point or another. And those feelings of self-doubt and insecurity are merely byproducts of our willingness to step outside of our comfort zone. But our presence here today is proof that we come out the other side, we regain our footing with a new skill or a learned experience, and are one step closer to being who we're meant to be. Reflecting on my own journey, I've come to realise that I often fixate on what lies ahead, a tendency that I believe many of us also feel. In moments like this, where we celebrate crossing the finish line, it's easy to forget or downplay the journey that led us here and all the challenges that we overcame along the way. Each of us had a unique path to this ceremony, whether it involved pushing through assignments and exams, completing a significant research project in less than a year, or enduring the long haul of a PhD. Throughout it all, life unfolded simultaneously, sometimes adding a little extra chaos to the mix, sometimes a little bit more. Throughout it all, But once again, our presence here today is a testament to our perseverance and dedication, because after all, no one hands you a degree you didn't earn. So I hope we can use this celebration as a moment to reflect on how far we've come and all that we've accomplished. And as we look to our next steps, may we embrace discomfort as a catalyst for growth and seize every opportunity that comes our way. Congratulations to you all again, and thank you.
Thank you, Anna. They were really lovely words, and I think it's very obvious that you're very worthy of all your successes. Congratulations. Please thank Anna again.
Oh, mia bambina,
That wonderful performance was by Angela Brewer, who performs at all our graduation ceremonies. Angela is the founder and artistic director of Coast Opera Australia. Please join with me in thanking Angela again. Please also join with me in thanking our musicians. On the organ, Heather Mowen-Boyd. And on the trumpet, Melanie McLaughlin. I'd also like to take this opportunity to acknowledge and thank the representatives from our alumni community who have generously offered their time in every graduation to make sure things run smoothly and get everyone here up to here. So could you please join me in thanking our alumni? Finally, please join me in thanking our technical staff who ensure that the proceedings can be seen and heard, not just for all of you here today, but for those watching this event on live stream. Thank you. Graduates, this ceremony marks a change in your relationship with Macquarie University, but I hope it's certainly not the end of our association with you. From today onwards, you are now part of that bigger Macquarie family, our alumni network of 240,000 plus, spanning those 150 countries. This is the beginning of the rest of your lives. We'll look forward to seeing you back on campus to attend alumni events, perhaps to undertake further studying, or simply to visit what is a beautiful campus and reminisce about the good times you had at Macquarie University. Graduates, the award of a university degree carries many opportunities and privileges, but like all privileges, it also carries responsibilities. I urge you to commit to lifelong learning and inquiry, to set ambitious goals for yourselves, to continue the hard work that has already brought you so far. And remember, you don't have to be Einstein to change the world. At Macquarie, we pride ourselves on developing each and every one of our students into engaged community citizens and leaders. So I urge you to always give thought to what you can do for others along the way. Sometimes you don't have to do much to make a real difference in someone's life. Sometimes a kind gesture or a kind word can mean an enormous amount. I challenge you to continue to exercise sound judgment and initiative, and to always be generous in offering practical advice and wisdom to those you meet on life's journey. My hope is that, as graduates of Macquarie University, you will use what you have learned here, not only for your own benefit, but also for the betterment of our community. And in all you do, I charge you to uphold the good name of Macquarie University. It is also my hope that you'll always remember the people who have helped you along the way, many of whom are here with you today. So to acknowledge their contribution and thank them, I'm going to ask you to do a few things. Firstly, could our new graduates please stand? Please place your testamers on your seats and turn around to face your family and friends, and please give them a great round of applause for what they've done for you. You can turn around now, but don't sit down just yet. Here on the dais are representatives of our academic staff who have supported you throughout your journey. Please join me in thanking them. Graduates, please remain standing. Do pick up those testaments that are on your seats. Something very valuable, don't leave behind. The official party will soon leave and head towards the courtyard, and the graduates will follow. As we do, our organist will play the traditional recessional music of graduation, which has been played at ceremonies over the centuries. Again, to our newest graduates of Macquarie University, my warmest congratulations and every best wish for a future filled with success, satisfaction, but most importantly, happiness. Now, might I ask everyone to please stand? I will lead the official party out, followed by the graduates, and then please join us for refreshments. Thank you very much.